Okay. Getting ready for this hot seat match for the men's teams. Shooters versus Devastators. Getting down to where we only got about 4 teams left, I think. Okay. Table number 1 here. Which is the closest table to us is George, breaking for shooters. Table number 2 is Joe. And George is playing Pete. And Joe is playing John. This is a hot seat match in the men's teams. Shooters are going to 10. Devastators are going to 11. Guys out there watching, be sure to watch or hit the like button, the thumbs up. All right. This is Pete. He's got ball in hand. Tony, what's happening? All right, over on table 2, Joe wins first game. Coming up on table 2 is going to be John breaking against Matt. Hey Hank, welcome back. Tony, I think the Devastators might be from like Lake Havasu or something like that. Not positive. Not sure. I don't think they're Phoenix. All right, Pete wins there, so we're at 1-1 now. Coming up on the first table is going to be Chet breaking against Al. Hello. Hi, Sharon. Looks like Chet slug-wrecked himself. Yeah, Tony, his name's Pete. Oh no, Hank, this is the hot seat match here. I think there's 2 or 3 other teams still alive. We're going late. We're going late today. We also have a women's final that we have to play, but the 2 women involved are on women's teams that are still alive. So, yeah, we're going to be here a while. Okay, John wins over there. I reckon I probably ought to update the score here. It is 2-1 shooters. And coming up on the far table, it's going to be John breaking against George. No, it's going to be a long night, Hank, but it's the last one anyway. Go home in the morning. Take it easy for a while. Taterhead. I think Rick is back helping load 3 tables into a box truck somebody bought. He shouldn't be long. No, he'll be back. Okay. Al's got the 8 ball. All right. Al wins that one, ties it up 2-2. And up next, Matt will be breaking for Joe. Where's all your stuff? Four. Four-person teams. Women are three-person teams. They can hear me. Yeah, tables are always for sale at the end of tournaments. Don't ask me about prices because I don't have a clue. Okay. Kansas City Chiefs beat the Houston Texans 51-31. And right now in the first quarter, Green Bay's up on Seattle 7-0. What? You going to what? Oh, okay. Well, you know where I'll be. Just bring one of those waters when you come. Oh, no, you don't have to. I filled that one up. So I'm good. You can take my coffee cup up. Yeah. Kidoki. Okay. I think I got that whole sandwich I still got. Yeah, it'd be hours before I need that. Kidoki. See you later. Yeah, Walbrook, Glenna is here. Brought me some Arby's. She's going to go up and hang out in the room for a while. It's going to be a long day down here. She'd be pretty bored. She's knitting a blanket. Again, she's done about 20 of them darn things. So she'll just hang up there, watch football, knit on her blanket, and come back down later. Okay, Devastators won over on table number 1. That was Matt. And now on table 2, it's going to be Al breaking for John. And Devastators have taken a 3-2 lead. Yeah, it's from our doorstep to the casino. Here's 2 hours. It's not bad. Yeah, maybe later. She went up to the room, but when she comes down, we'll maybe get her on here to chat a little bit. Looks like Rick decided he was going to find a come to work.
This might.
Yeah, Rick decided to quit screwing off and come to work.
I'll trade you.
No,
You
I'm
go
not
screw off, and I'll sit over here and commentate.
That ain't gonna happen.
Damn, those pool tables are getting heavy.
You get them all taken care of?
Yep. You guys are probably going to hear me breathe for a minute.
Yeah, this is a hot seat match.
Cool, yeah. These guys came to me earlier and they were like, dude, you got to schedule on 3 tables. I said, if you're on the TV table,
we can't.
And you're a winner's side, it don't matter.
Yeah, that's
you're going to play on 2. But you start playing slow.
Yeah. No, I told them there was no issue with this match because there's loser bracket matches that are still playing. Right.
What's up, Hank?
Taterhead.
Yeah. Commentator. Like there ain't enough to do. Run a pool tournament. Commentate the pool tournament.
Load in, load out. Yeah.
Sell tables. Load it in, load it out.
So you get any extra for helping those guys out?
No, but they bought 3 of my lights, so that's good.
Oh, well, so you did good.
Yeah. Good way to start the year. Help my buddy Mike Littman out. He makes great lights. Selling his lights for him.
I take it they're still going to use the CSI lights at Worlds?
Nope.
They're all going to these?
Yep.
So what'd Mark do with all his lights?
Well,
or does he even own them anymore?
We might. I don't know. I was talking to Ozzy about opening a store to sell those. Because for a house, they're perfect, right?
Yeah, they'd be good in the house.
Nice, lightweight. You could, you know. Yeah. If you don't have the money to get a Littman light, because I'm telling you, if I was buying a light, I'd buy a Littman light.
Oh, I would too.
That LED with the fuser.
Now, do they make a 9-foot light?
Yeah. Yeah, he makes, well, he calls this a 5-foot light. I wish he'd call it a 7-foot light for a 7-foot table, right?
Yeah.
But he makes a 5-foot, a 7-foot, and a 9-foot long light. And he can also do special orders and make them wider if you know, like you have like a billiard table or something.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Who's that?
4 Devastators up 4-2. Wait a minute, that was table 1. Table 2 is still playing. So this should have been table 1. Who was that just won that game? Oh, no, that's right.
You alright, Bill?
No, that's wrong. No, that's right.
Yeah, Hank, we run Derby City. And we will also record and accommodate matches at the event, and then after the event, probably about February 6th or 7th, somewhere around there, we'll start releasing matches that we recorded. And then we also will be recording sorry, we'll be recording matches without commentary so that we can turn around and do the commentary as we release the match, so that it's kind of a live experience. and see how that goes. So pretty much the whole month of February we're going to be releasing Derby City matches.
Well, you got to be getting ready for Worlds too.
Yeah.
Shuffling trucks. Are you going to be driving any of the trucks?
Nope.
Wow. You just got the easy duty these days.
No. If I have it my way, I'm done driving truck. It's just too brutal. Well, what's the hold up here?
Billiard tables, most of them are 10 foot. They make 9 footers as well. I don't know if they make 12 footers, but I know the most common is 10 foot billiard tables. This should be Chet. Yeah. They got a cluster going up there on the other table. That'll get over one of these days.
Don't be taking my picture, man. You'll blow your camera up.
In singles? No.
Friends are supposed to say, good shot.
I was just curious.
Yeah.
Somebody doing it? Oh.
Well, there was earlier, but I mean not now. So I was just kind of curious.
They were, yeah. Dude, I got a mocha over here and a jamocha.
Who what?
I got a mocha and a jamocha.
Oh.
It's gonna be a long night. But I talked the truck driver into helping load out, so that'll be good. That extra potty is huge. With him driving the forklift, that'll free me up to help Kenny. You guys should stick around. It's going to get interesting. Plus, we're going to need you guys to keep Bill awake towards the end. He'll be fading.
I'll probably be fading before the end.
What?
I was fading last night. Still hung in for hours. It's just yesterday we had one match for sure that just took
That
it all
just
out
sucked the life right out
It
of you,
does.
doesn't it? Well, you know, it's like you got to have, even as a commentator, the matches have to have a rhythm to them, right?
Yeah.
You know, so that you can commentate in that rhythm. But yeah, you get that death slow match safety. It sucks
It
the
kills
life
you,
out of the
and it kills
commentators
you.
too.
It's like I said, if I had a rope.
It's an anaconda match. Just
Just
slither up
slowly
around you
squeezes
and
you.
slowly squeeze you to death. There's no better way to describe it.
It was pretty painful for the people watching too.
Exactly, yeah.
What's Kenny doing?
He's I think he's gonna run to Lowe's, get some shrink wrap,
Oh,
'cause this truck goes to Vegas next. And they're gonna do a little small tournament up there, so everything else we wanna try to get on the truck and shrink wrap.
small tournament in Vegas?
Yeah, there's a little tap tournament.
Oh,
It's happening at, I don't know, one of the coast casinos or something. Well,
All right, over on table number 2. We had George win that, I believe. That wasn't George.
okay. I don't know who to score because Bill doesn't know who won. Is that shooters or who is that?
Oh, it was shooters.
Okay. You gotta help me out, man.
Oh, that was, yeah. So I got,
Well, we got Ben Smith in the chat room, and he's rooting for shooters, so he should help us with the scoring.
should be 4-3.
Don't be like what was that guy's name? Beers, Chris Beers. Yeah, don't be like Chris Beers. Know the score is wrong and not tell us.
Oh, okay, now
Are you all right, Bill?
I think so.
You struggling?
No. Jets on 1. Okay, I got that. George red shirts on 2. That's 4-3.
Oh, these guys were just on the TV table. Shooters.
Yeah, last match.
Yeah, they beat the.
How would you know?
I was here.
Not for all of it. Oh, you were here. Yeah, you were here.
I'll trade you.
No, I'm not trading.
Oh, are they getting ready to play the singles over there? Women's?
Oh, they are?
I don't know. I see Sophia. I just see
Yeah.
practicing on the.
And over here is
Kaylee? Is it Kaylee?
Kaylin.
Kaylin?
And both their men are working with them.
Ain't that cute?
So they're not going to wait for this table?
I don't know.
Well, that's good for us.
Maybe they're waiting for this table. Which would be better. I'd rather do the women's finals than.
And bypass a team event.
Yeah, it's tough to follow 2 tables.
Now Glenna's on. She's up in the room.
I don't blame her. Got the masseuse up there, house cleaning.
She'll be down after a while, a couple hours probably.
Why? If she can watch it from the room.
That's
It's
true.
way more comfortable.
And she can even talk to us.
I know, right? Why would you come down here?
Kansas City ended up beating Houston 51-31.
That's insane. Somebody said they were actually trailing 24 to
21 to nothing, I think.
That's insane. Yeah, Glenna, you can hop in here and commentate. You should come down and help Bill when we start loading out at 10 o'clock. So take a nap.
10 o'clock? You think she's going to come down at 10 o'clock? You've lost your mind.
You guys are retired. Why do you even watch a clock?
Because our bodies tell us when we're done.
Oh, your body. You got your phone set to go beep, take this pill. Beep, take this pill. Other than that, that's the only time you need to know about time, isn't it, when you're retired? You got a DVR, right? So it doesn't
DVR,
matter what
yeah.
time Judge Wapner comes on.
We don't watch Jeff Schwartz. We record a lot of things, but that's
He didn't
not
offer
one
you the
of them.
mic, Glenna? Wow.
Well, I knew she had planned to go up to the room. I didn't even think about it.
What is it with old people and Judge Judy and those,
I like
those
Judge
judge
Judy.
shows? But, okay. What is it with people Bill's age that loves Judge Judy and the court shows?
I just like her, the way she slams people when they get out of line.
God.
She don't put any bullshit.
My mother's mother watches that stuff. constantly. Like literally 4 or 5 hours later, the same episode she watched comes back on, and she just sits there and watches it. I'm like, oh my God, your brain is gonna melt.
Packers are up on Seattle 7-0 in the first.
Packers are gonna win. Nah, I don't think that's it, Glenna. Because he doesn't care if I get chatty with everybody else and not watch the game.
Well, I couldn't care less if she's watching the games or not.
Do you 3-rail for the 10 in the top side pocket? Or do you try to hold it up? Actually, he's going to shoot the 13. Do you try to hold it up 2-rail? No,
I don't think you can.
Holy moly.
No, I'm going to get shape on the 11.
Well, I wouldn't. Alright then. I guess I would have went for the 3-rail shot on the side, but that works. This probably actually works better. Some people I've seen try to hold that up so they could shoot the 10 in the lower left-hand corner, was what I was going to ask. Nah, I'm not Bill's boss. When it comes to commentating and streaming, we're just friends, speaking, chit-chatting.
Yeah, you just got to roll that 11 in. Does the 10 pass the 8? Well, no, but it goes in a corner, it looks like. It'll go on the side, too. Got a little close to it.
Yeah, and I'm afraid it looks like he's going to be really close to that 8, too. Unless he decides to pull it back. He's looking at that like he might be nudged on the edge of the 8 and not be able to make it.
Oh. Well. Well, we're not going to know.
Amy? Come on, Hank. Amy's not mine, Hank. Amy belongs to Jeremy.
Yeah, that's Bonnie that belongs. Or
Bonnie's my boss.
Rick belongs to Bonnie. Yeah.
That's right. Bonnie is my boss. Yeah, I'm surprised. He was struggling to see that. I'm surprised he didn't just pull back and try to play the safe.
Okay, we've got George's on the 8 ball on the upper table.
I'll see if Amy and Jeremy will do
You don't scratch.
a little. Wow.
So George won on table 2.
George's shooters.
Yep, so that'll make it 4 to 4.
4-4.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll see if Jeremy and Amy can
And
set Hank up with a chart of who belongs to who in the
Devastators.
commentating booth.
Devastators is shooting on the 8 here.
No, he's shooting on the 10.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, the other guy was shooting the 6.
Oh, that must
Uh-huh.
be Chet then. Must be Chet shooting. He's not going to get a rail. He didn't.
That's all cool, Hank. Just keep up with the Joneses, man. Keep up with the Joneses. If you can roll your passenger window up and down in your car, then you're keeping up with the Joneses. Alright, so is that shooters again?
No, that was Devastators.
Okay. Devastators up 5 to 4. They're plugging away. Kathy went red. Kathy
Yeah.
Kelly.
Yeah.
She's like, it's been that way for a year. I said, no.
I haven't seen her in a year. We haven't seen her since
Maybe
last
11
year.
months, not a year.
No, it was
Because
last
it wasn't
year
red
here.
last year.
No, it wasn't. So it was last year here that she wasn't red then.
Right.
Okay, we got 2 new games started. I'm gonna go to the restroom real fast.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben says it's 4-4, and I think it's 5-4. So I'll check it on my way back.
All right. I have no idea. I skipped counting. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, either way, Hank. Alright, Bill says it's 5-4. Either way, push button or manually, just as long as it works. Yeah, and it has to open and shut to keep up with the Joneses. I don't miss the days when I had the crappy cars. I had a 1979 Ford Pinto that I pulled a U-Haul all the way across the country when I was in service. And yeah, that was an experience. When I got back to North Carolina, when I was stationed at Fort Bragg, I was driving to work. Well, we had to push start it all the way back. I had to unhook the trailer. Bonnie was like, I don't know, I think she was like 6 months pregnant at the time. So, and she didn't know how to drive. So, I'd get out of the car anytime we stopped. And if I couldn't park on a hill, I'd have to unhook the U-Haul trailer, which had every possession in our lives in it. That'd give you a good idea. 79 Ford Pinto is a tiny car pulling a U-Haul trailer that had everything I owned. Get out, unhook the trailer. I put Bonnie in the driver's seat. I'd get it going, pushing, push, and I go, pop the clutch, and she'd pop the clutch, and I go, rev the engine, and she'd ran, put it in neutral. She'd put it in neutral, but she could never keep it running if she had to hit the brake. So, if she revved it before she popped it back into neutral and kept the engine running, then I'd have to run with everything I had to catch back up to her. Stop the car by hand. And then get it stopped, swap back up to the trailer, hook it back up, go down the road. But yeah, got back to North Carolina. I'm driving to work one day and I go to shift gears and the stick just comes off in my hand. Well, I don't know what he's going to do with the 2-ball. And he has to get really good shape to get to the 5-ball. Really, I'd shoot where he's at now, I think. Because the cue ball would be set to roll straight towards the 8. So, the car breaks down on my way to the military base. So then I pull it on the side of the road and I hitch a ride to work. And then after work, I go back to the car. And there's a junkyard like, I don't know, maybe 1,000 yards down the road. And I go to him, I could ask him, you know, if they can help me or whatever. And the guy says, I'll give you $200 for the car. Well, I only paid $400 for it. Drove it for 2 years, so I figured, you know, that's a good deal. So I get the $200, sign over the title. It was in the glove box. Well, that's good. If he can make the 2-ball on the side, he'd be in really good shape. And I start walking home. Well, I live from that spot was like 4 miles. As I'm walking home, I see this motorcycle shop. Keep in mind, I never rode a motorcycle in my life at that point. I'm 18 years old, got a 5, 6, 7 month old, or 7 month pregnant wife at home. So, I go into this motorcycle shop and I buy a motorcycle for $180. And then the guy's like, well, you have to have a helmet. And I was like, well, okay, cool, I'll get a helmet. So I bought the helmet with the other 20, so I had no money. Good thing it had a full tank of gas. And I said, but I don't know how to ride a motorcycle. He's like, what? I'm like, can you show me how to do it? So he takes me in the alley and shows me how to do it. So it takes me about 2 hours to go 5 miles. So then we used that motorcycle for about 3-4 years before I could get another car. Those were the days.
Oh, the finals are going in Turning Stone. 1-1. Van Boning and Kazakus.
I think I'm leaving that 13 there.
Well, you got to feel like you're going to get out.
Yeah, except for I liked where I was on the 9.
Yeah, but he's okay.
Yeah, except for now he's going away from his 12.
Nah, you can slow roll it.
Or just draw all the way back. Isn't that... Yeah, that's the 9
Oh,
from the
is it?
side. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said I would have rather shot the 9. Get shape on the 12. I mean, the 13 was
He's
in the
okay.
draws, but... As long as he doesn't come down too far and get behind the 5, he's okay.
Yeah, Turbo, keep us posted on
As long as he
the...
doesn't come down too far and get right behind the 5.
Oh, boy. Well, I hit it too hard.
Well, I told you that's what was going to happen. I almost feel like I'm from the future, and I'm just repeating what I saw. That match yesterday, I told you he played the pattern wrong. He was going to draw right back into the side. What happened?
Oh, I remember that one. We both agreed on that one.
We both called a 9
Yeah.
ball on the snap on the Hill game. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like I'm from the future and just can't remember.
Anyway, Turbo, keep us posted on that final match at Turning Stone.
Yeah,
Also, what
that
are
would be
they racing
appreciated.
to? What are they racing to in the finals? 13, maybe?
I thought it was like 15, wasn't it? Like the original event was 9, so they go 15 or 13 in the finals.
I'm guessing 13.
I can't remember. All I know is Jason Shaw was a little froggy that he had won 2 or 3 years in a row, but Shane wasn't going.
Yeah.
And then Shane decided to start going, and then Jason hasn't won it since.
Yeah, Shane's up 2-1 now to 13.
13,
Okay.
yeah, cool.
Keep us posted every couple games.
That was a nice shot, good speed. Good thing you're back. I hate telling stories all by myself.
Appreciate your help. Thank you so much.
What? Oh. Yeah, it must be a little too close to the rail. Good shot. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, boy. That's going to leave a mark. Table 1. That's Pete. Okay.
All right.
6-5 Devastators. 6-4 Devastators, I mean.
Oh, I'm tired.
Huh?
Lay down, take a nap.
Tired.
We appreciate everybody tuning in to watch BadBoys TV. This is the 2020 CSI Arizona State Championships coming to you live. Even if you watch it recorded, we'll be coming to you live from the past. From Casino del
Live
Sol,
from the past,
Tucson,
huh?
Arizona. Yeah. They don't know. See, right now they're going, what did he just say? You're like, yeah, talking to you.
No, he's talking to you.
That's a true story, Hank. You know, yesterday I started laughing and snorting, and somebody's like, what's going on? I'm like, I just told myself a joke I never heard before. Don't be jealous.
Good spread.
That's why the wife is hiding all the mirrors in the house, because I start arguing with myself. Oh, my phone is almost dead. Bonnie's got it. Somebody.
I didn't bring my charger.
Do they even make your charger anymore? Oh, there's
my
iPhone charger
phone?
right here. For your phone? Yeah.
I have an 8 Plus. What are you talking
Your
about?
phone looks like a goddamn Star Wars or Star
No.
Trek. Okay, why is your... Dude.
What?
You guys got us. I gotta get a picture. Remind me later to get a picture of the text on Bill's phone.
Well, you can make the text big and small.
Big?
Well, I like to read it without wearing glasses.
How long does it take you when you can only see one letter on the screen at a time?
Well, it's still rough on a long text, but
It's gotta be tough just to piece words together.
I just find that to be rather normal. See? That's just normal.
No, that's not normal. The cop that catches you looking at your phone in the car can read it
He could probably
as he
read it.
drives by. It's a nice trait to have there, Hank. It's always good to entertain yourself. You can't trust others. Sometimes you gotta rely on yourself. Sometimes the friends just can't come with the entertainment.
Well, he's got a little issue there with that 14.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It looks like a hell on the other
Well, the
table.
11's not easy either if he doesn't get above it or he's got to shoot it to the bottom of the screen. I kind of like taking a swing at the 14 right now. Just hit that 12 into the corner, one tip above center.
Yeah, it's
and
worth a try.
You'll go right at it.
It's worth a try.
Why not?
No, it's worth
If you
a
get
try.
to the 14 and you don't break it out, you can still make the 11. One tip above center. No, not on the left side, just one tip above center. Those are good shots to practice. A lot of people don't know how the balls react right. Gotta practice those shots.
Well, if I'm the solid, or if
Shooting
I'm
that
the
2.
solids, I'm shooting the 2 now. Yeah,
Or shoot the
not-
1 and roll up for the 2.
that'll work.
That's
And
not a
then
bad
open
idea.
up as 4.
That's the right shot. I like shooting the 1 and rolling out. All you gotta do is roll on the same line as the 1. Towards the 3 even. Just don't go too far.
Kind of in a weird spot now.
Shoot the 4 and just try to draw back and just come out enough for the 2.
I don't think you can.
If you
hold
don't get there, you got the 3 or the 5. You don't think you can hold it? Every shot right now, I'm swinging to get shape on that on the 2. There you go. Wombra's back. I have to give Hank a hug. He said he admires me. Well, he admires people like me.
Say, heck, I'm not sure about this pattern here on the front table.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't go for the 2 right there. That was... It's almost like you're playing too cautious. It's like I got that ball blocked. What do we got?
Women are jabbering over here. I think they're supposed to be starting a match.
Don't sit over there and talk too long, damn it. Well, it's not all that safe. I mean, he can hit the 11, I think.
I think he has to kick at it.
To 11?
Yeah. Maybe.
Oklahoma! What's up, Andrew? How you doing?
Yeah, he can see it. Now he's moved it to a better position. No, I'm not moving that ball. Well, maybe. Yeah, that's okay. Good shot. Oh, he got just enough angle he can bust his 2 out.
Or drift it
He
and
has
try
to
to hit
pop
the
it
14
over
with
there.
it. Just hit the 14 with it. Uh-oh, he's going to try to do it with the wrong spin here. Yeah, got too much.
Yep, too much. That was a good try.
Well, he might actually have it. I'm going to have to take a lot of bathroom breaks today. Kenny's like, I'm going to go get some drinks. I don't want to walk that far later. I'm like, grab me 2 drinks. I'll drink them later. Now I got 4 full drinks here. Well, you got it on that side.
Yeah, a little too
Does
far.
it go by? Actually, it don't really matter. The way this is sitting, he could cut it by and just roll out a little bit and leave him screwed. Yeah?
Hmm?
Even if it doesn't go, he could nudge that past and roll up onto the 2 if it doesn't go. Oh, he thought it went. Oh, there you go. Put some pressure on your opponent now.
Yep. Upper table, he's on the 8 ball, but it seems like he could just cut it into the hole, but he's studying it awful hard.
What was that?
Oh, he's going to kick at that ball?
What was that?
Okay, you say so.
What? Wow, nice shot.
Hit it too hard.
Look at the top table, y'all. I don't understand that.
I thought he could have just cut it in.
It looked to me like you could, at the very least, bank it across. He hit the 8 and it came towards us, so it was definitely bankable across corner.
Yeah. Well, I gave Al a gift here, actually.
Look at this. He's going to do the same thing. What the hell?
He made it. No,
Nope.
he didn't.
Huh. Packers 14-3 on the Seahawks.
Okay,
What's the
Al?
Shane scores?
Table 2, Al won.
Who's that? Which team?
Devastators, so it should be 7-4. And I think Chet's shooting.
Do we got the right race up here?
Yeah.
Is it 10-11?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
No, I got it.
Because sometimes I forget to change that box.
Yeah. See, 10-11.
Okay.
That 14's in a tough spot.
It is. But I like just shooting it just like that. I would have shot probably softer to try to leave that ball blocking the bank.
Yeah, 'cause he called it, bank it right back.
Yeah, you got to make sure you block the bank. But that was the right shot. He just shot too hard.
Nope.
Okay.
Look at
Oh.
that. No, I don't know.
How much voodoo in the world is there? He's blocked.
Okay, up
Wow.
on table 2.
Wow.
You're kidding me.
You got some of these guys. This week there's been a bunch of that. Missed by a mile, 3-rail, block you with the last ball. That's insane. He doesn't even really have a good shot here at all. Unless he can fall across the top of it. Because, I mean, if he shoots and the cue ball stops right here like this, yeah, you leave him an easy cut to the 8. He had to go over the top of it, get the cue ball to go over by that middle dime.
Easier said than done.
I know, that's why that whole roll was bull crap to start with.
What? Kazakis took the lead.
Oh, I don't want Kazakis to win. I think your internet's going out
Oh,
on
he
you.
banked it. Okay.
What?
He banked it in.
I think.
So
Oh, I came back.
that means it's 8.
He banked that?
8-4.
Well, he made it, so you can't question it. But it looked like a fairly easy cut to me. What do I know? Drilled the bank. Can't argue with the make. Oh, Yep, towel rack's in the shower here, Glenna. I've seen them in a lot. It's like a fad now with the walk-in showers.
Well, with the rain shower heads, the water doesn't really splatter on those.
The internet's acting
What'd you
foolish
do,
over there.
Rick?
It's the internet, man. It like jumped back like two. Yeah. It's being fickle. Well, I like Kazakis, but
Table sprung a
change
leak.
my dude. I have to root for Captain America. What?
I want somebody to shoot.
Oh. I look over there and Bonnie's giggling. I hadn't seen nobody over there. I'm like, what the hell? Kenny's hiding behind her over there. They're talking. Thought Kenny was going to the store.
Hmm?
Maybe he's going now. Unless he went and came back already.
Doesn't seem like he's been gone long enough. Although I don't know how far Lowe's or Home Depot is.
Yeah, it's just up the street on the left.
Oh, it's on Valencia?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like a block before. Well, you know where KFC is?
Yeah.
Same. I think it's the same block right there. I think that's Lowe's right behind it. Or Home Depot, whatever.
Well, Cheaters is going to have to start their comeback right now.
If they don't start now.
What do you think? Slightly delayed here?
Yeah,
We're still on the
maybe
last game.
just hop on there and turn off the internet and turn it back on. Well, there it goes, but it's way behind.
Let's see.
Yeah. So just close it out. And then go to the internet.
Go to my round thingy dingy.
No, go to the internet first.
Oh, over here.
Yeah. And disconnect and reconnect.
Alright, yeah, I had to do that earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes what happens is it kind of disconnects and tries to reconnect and disconnect, and that's what delays it, and it never fully reconnects. Alright, now try it. $54 watching. Only 11 likes. Woohoo. Shane Bamboni ties it at 3.
Okay, we're back in business.
Don't bash Earl, he's... yeah. Earl, you can't make excuses, dude. Earl's just a butthead. Great pool player, but... I swear, sometimes I think he just eats off of that craziness. Oh, he didn't take a whole lot of time with that tough shot.
Yeah, filler, he's all full of himself.
Yeah.
Plays good, but
It's probably tough not to end up being
he's got a lot to learn about how to act.
yeah. Teach him hustler style. AZBTV is Earl apologist. I can't. You know, I've been asked to go babysit Earl at too
We've
many
dealt with him
tournaments.
too many
and,
times, yeah.
you know, he doesn't want to not misbehave, and for other pool players, I think it's a disgrace. There's a difference between being a showman and being an ass. And Earl's an ass. I don't understand why anybody could admire a guy that resorts to trying to shark his opponents consistently.
Thumpity thump.
He's playing great. He'll behave great. He is one of the greatest players to ever play. But it doesn't excuse you from being an ass. Do you think any of us could act like that at our jobs? And keep it?
Not likely.
That's my measuring stick. If the average everyday man or woman goes to their job and can't behave that way and keep their job, then we should not accept that behavior from our professional people. And I have no problem telling Earl that to his face. I'm sure I'll have to go, if he shows up at Derby, I'll have to deal with it again.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be there.
He usually behaves when I walk in the room. Me and Bill don't put up with that crap.
No, we've been dealing with him too long.
Greatest of all time, without any doubt, Earl Efren.
In my
Efren
mind,
Reyes
yeah.
is by far
When you're talking about all-around players,
best
yeah.
pool player ever.
What? Will you translate that for me?
I can't. Some Wambra, you're gonna have to roll your joints a little thinner, bud. I'm just.
Why? He'll just smoke more of them.
Well, that's okay. It'll slow him down. Give us a chance to understand what the hell he's typing.
Lordy. Oh my God.
Yeah, Efren by far.
Guys out here playing
Because
are thinking, what the hell could possibly be so funny?
I mean, when you look at it, look how many times Efren has won the one pocket at Derby.
It was like 5 in a row, wasn't it?
It's a lot.
4 or 5 in a row and won it like 6 or 7 times.
Yeah, but then go back and look at how many times he played at Derby. I mean, he pretty much dominated. You know, we're talking one pocket,
too. Yeah.
race to 3 against
I know.
all the world's
the best,
greatest pool
the
players.
absolute best.
He's just,
Oh, good shot.
wow. He played everything great. He still plays great. He just can't play long like
that
he
was
used
Al
to.
over there.
There's a nice shot.
Al won that one. So
Which
it's
team was
9.
that? Was that Devastators?
9 to 4, yep.
Okay.
That was a great shot. Al just pulled off on that 8 ball. Well, and how many times has Efren won the all-round? 4?
Yeah, 4 or 5.
Has anybody else won it twice?
Shane.
Yeah, probably twice, though.
Shane is well on his way to be in the
Efren's
same
won it
room
4
with
or
Efren.
5 times, yeah.
Yeah. Because every time you guys say Shane can't play this game or that game, all of a sudden.
But nobody will ever dominate the one pocket like Efren did.
No. But I will give you this. I can't remember what year it was, but Shane was in the finals of the one pocket. He was in all 3 finals at Derby. And I'm not taking away anything from anybody. But if you go back and look at the Banks final,
Yeah.
he should have won that. So he would be the only player to win
with-
all 3 events in the same tournament.
Yeah, he was playing.
He kind of got robbed on a bad call. Shane's won the U.S. Open 5 times.
Yep, only Earl's done that.
So.
And Earl won't ever win another one of them, but Shane may win multiples.
Yeah,
you don't know.
I think Shane is on his way, but yeah, I think Efren is above and beyond. I think Efren. Yeah, I have to go with Efren. And then I think Shane is headed that way. Okay, Bill, who just won that? This guy won. What team's he on?
Devastators.
So Devastators got another one?
Yeah, so that puts him on the hill, doesn't it?
Yeah. If I got that right.
Yeah, it was the guy with the yellow in his shirt, right? Yeah. Should be 10-4.
Chef's got a pothead cat. That's funny. My two cats love catnip. They're just funny as hell.
Yeah, Kazakis took the lead again.
They'll lose their minds for about 30, 40 minutes and then they crash hard just like pot smokers. Yeah, I don't see the... I have no idea what's coming our way.
Well, we'd like to get that women's final done, but there's...
Well, I'm pretty sure they were both on open teams. And the fact that they were both shooting...
I just don't know what it... We'll have to see when we're done here.
Well, and I know Sophia wants to be on the TV, and she's earned the right to be here,
Yeah.
so... Hopefully these guys will get done quick, and we can take a bathroom break and get the...
Unless one of them's still in a team match going on.
Yeah, well, Caitlin could be. Or Catlin.
Kaylin?
Is it Kaylin?
Yeah, K-A-Y-L-E-N.
Alright, Kaylin.
Yep. She's not in anything right now. She's down there working with Carlos on that last table, 19.
Yeah, Walborough, you definitely got it right. Efren dominated with the old school technology and into the new era. And yeah, I think the players today are way stronger than the players of the early 80s and back. Because I've gone back and watched a lot of old matches, and I think that players today play better. It's a different game, so it's always hard to...
Yeah,
It's always hard to relate to another era.
Equipment changes and all
Right.
that kind of stuff.
Better equipment, more consistent equipment.
But yeah, Efren in my mind is
But
the greatest of all time.
Efren did it on both surfaces, really.
Yeah, and he plays every game.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he played old school on crappy cloth.
Well, the
and,
way crap they play on
and now
in
he
the
plays on the good
Philippines,
shit, and he still dominates. So
You notice the Filipinos never complain about the equipment
Oh, I
here in
know.
the United States.
I know. Well, good God, I've had to clean up after him. Right? God, remember Santos? God,
Santos is
man,
probably the
Santos
worst.
and
We love him
What
to
was the
death,
other-
but Bustamonte's pretty bad.
he is. But what was the other really super skinny one? I haven't seen him in a long time.
Tall one, the one that puked in the garbage cans.
No, not him. But there was another one. It was like Santos
Alcana.
and Alcano, but not Alcano.
He just spits in the garbage cans.
He forgot to buy back in at Derby one year, and he was like in the top 4.
Oh God, yeah.
Skinny dude. What was it? You had Parika. It was before Alcano showed up.
I just can't. I remember it happened.
God, what was his name? He was a big time player too, Filipino.
No, I know. I just can't. I'm brain dead right now.
Come on, guys. Mid 90s, really good Filipinos. He was skinny, really skinny. Damn, I can't remember his name. Yeah, him and Santos. Oh my God, their hands would just be saturated in chalk
Yeah, Santos has to be the worst.
all over his pants. And yeah, I want to say him and Santos hung out too. It's like those two were always together. It's like he was really big for a while, and then all of a sudden he just disappeared.
Yeah, he played Derby at Executive West.
Yeah, yeah. I never saw him at the new place. Luot.
That's it.
Yep.
Rodolfo Luat.
Yeah, Luot.
I could picture him. I just
Yeah.
couldn't come with the name.
Yeah, you were close, Turbo. Luon. It was Luot. Oh my God, that guy was filthy with chalk. And it'd be chalk and powder all over his pants and his hands. You know, you've been in a bar when the mechanic comes in, Right, and he's got grease up to his elbows, and it's all over his shirt.
Santos
He sits
Sambahone
down next to
Jr..
you, and you can smell the mechanic shop.
Okay, we got a game up
Yeah.
top that's close.
Yeah, Raldufo Luat. Yep. Him and
Look at
Santos.
that shot.
Wow.
Now you got to see the next one. Did he clear? Yeah, I think he can see that through.
Yep, that guy. Yeah, they would destroy a pool table, man.
The thing about Luat, though, is you could never understand what he was saying.
Oh, I know, right? It was almost like I don't want to come off insulting because he was really a nice guy,
Oh, yeah.
but yeah, it was almost like he was drunk and Filipino with a really thick Filipino accent, right?
He was tough to understand.
Yeah.
I
Santos
think that's
Sambahone.
it. Yep. That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote?
That's all she wrote.
All right, folks, I'm going to go check and see if
got
we're going to get the
something
women's
coming
finals.
sometime or another,
Make sure you subscribe and ring the bell, and then that way you'll get notified when we go live.
but we'll
So,
be back.
We will be
Sometime.
back.